Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This video is by request, otherwise I would have no interest in doing so. But I'm going to just take a quick second to give R. Kelly supporters my input on these bloggers that are pumping out this bullshit information, that are just giving their commentary based on their emotions of the crimes R. Kelly is being accused on, and not really digging into the facts of what's really going on. So, if you ask me my opinion moving forward as a supporter, I wouldn't even continue to go on these people's channels and give them the clicks. That is their purpose, is to draw you to their page and see their content. Why give them that? They're not going to give you anything of use on their channel, so why entertain it? Let me just pick one that I want to. And it's just funny that they have absolutely no integrity over what the information they're pumping out is going to do.
What's up, y'all? It's King Brittany Chanel. You already know, and I'm back with another video. So y'all hit me up in my DMs basically to let me know that Angelo was going live again. So he did go live, and basically everything that y'all thought was confirmed. Him and TS have officially called it quits. They're parting ways. And you know, we're gonna get into the commentary on all of this and talk about some different things that happened on the live. But honey, before we do, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and
Now I know, as an R. Kelly supporter, you will hear that, and if this person happens to be the first person uploading, you may just want to hear what they have to say. But again, just keep in mind, if you are really supporting R. Kelly and you have been yourself keeping up with the facts around these people making these false allegations, there is absolutely nothing these type of people trying to get your clicks should be able to tell you. Now, if you know that these people are not investigating the content in which they're putting out, just don't expect people like me to stop investigating the facts that I'm trying to find to keep entertaining the bullshit. Personally, I feel like that is the biggest issue amongst these R. Kelly support groups, these other bloggers, and everybody else, is that you have spectators sitting out here watching this circus, giving their little inputs, but these same people giving the inputs are not necessarily the people who are really supporting R. Kelly. So just hypothetically speak and say their whole motive is to cause division. Why entertain that? People have inboxed me wanting me to do interviews, and that's not what I specifically have interest in on my channel. I let other people do that. That's not for me, because there's too many people with too many questionable motives out here, and I just don't want to put myself in the midst of that. Nonetheless, I said all that to say this. I'm not really focusing on irrelevant people. If I don't feel like the person has a direct influence in the charges against R. Kelly, I'm not going to entertain and make videos and produce content surrounding the fuck shit. That's not my purpose. You know, I work 2 jobs and I'm trying to finance my own food truck company, so I have a lot on my plate, and I have children, so I have a lot that I have going, and being in the midst of grown people's beefs and bullshit is not on my to-do list. I don't care nothing about this King Britney person. I don't care nothing about since day one. I don't care nothing about none of these people who are trying to get clicks and build their channel. Now, if somebody else was doing things the way I'm doing things, I probably wouldn't even continue making my videos because it's too much at times. But the reason I do is because I know that there are sincere people that watch them and just want to know the truth. That is it. Who I am, my face, none of that is irrelevant.
Why they moved R. Kelly to general population anyway? I really just Google R. Kelly and then give my commentary on the articles I find on Google, such as this one, y'all. R. Kelly reportedly denied conjugal visits when his girlfriends visit him in jail, you guys. Like, what type of stuff is that? Like, the media be covering some crazy stuff, y'all, for real, for real. Like, first of all, seriously, they're not even married or anything. And the singer R. Kelly has reportedly been denied conjugal visits when his two girlfriends came to see him in prison. The visit comes after the singer was transferred to general population. R. Kelly has recently been transferred into general population after being in solitary confinement. Although Gen Pop provides more leniency, the R&B singer isn't getting the type of visits he'd hoped for. But what do you expect, boy? What is your charges? What you in there for? You think they just gonna be letting you slang ping? R. Kelly's lawyer, Steve Greenberg, revealed that R. Kelly's girlfriends, Joycelyn Savage and Azriel Clary, are planning to go visit R. Kelly in prison in Chicago very soon. Joycelyn Savage and Azriel Clary were...
So I'm just going to have to stop because, again, if people are entertaining this type of person's content, and she sound like she's special ed, I don't really know what to say. Like, what more do you need me to say? I don't really want to get on here and be bashing people. I'm not trying to build a platform based on attacking people. As I've told people who are supporters who are beefing, I'm not going to get in the midst of none of that shit because I got other shit going on in my life, and fussing and fighting on the internet with people I don't fucking know is not going to excite me. So I just stopped it right there because, as you all know, that was one of the fake news headlines about the conjugal visits. And I just wanted to see where she was going to go with that. And at first, it sounded like she was going to say something that made sense, which is clearly you should know that is fake news considering R. Kelly and these girls are not even married, so why would they get conjugal visits? Obviously, they're trying to paint the narrative that this man is sitting in jail going through all this bullshit and all he's still thinking about is sex, when that is some fucking bullshit. So that was the point in putting those blogs out, in my opinion. And for people who say they support R. Kelly to be clicking on these type of videos, giving these people the views, like, this is why those type of videos are in the search engine. Those are the reason why those type of videos are the first ones that people who really don't know no better end up watching and getting influenced by. So my advice is stop watching them. These people can't tell me shit. So before I close this video, I just want to close with this just thought for you all. While you are entertaining the bullshit, and if you are guilty of going back and forth in between people who say they support R. Kelly and causing division with the he say, she say, let me just show you what you are doing. You are giving Mute R. Kelly and the people that hate R. Kelly ammunition. Here they are bragging about how they pulled off all these protests and rallies without having. Here they are talking about how they have organized all these protests and rallies successfully without beefing on the internet about who's the biggest fan. Subliminals. Got Dream Hampton over here throwing her shout outs. So then you got people going back and forth with these trolls explaining why individuals are online beefing, which is irrelevant. Why? The point is, it's in the public eye. And this is what I don't support. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not going to co-sign public beefing. Now, if y'all want to bang in each other inbox or whatever, who the fuck cares? But I don't stand by people bashing one another who are supposed to be on the same side. When we're all adults and we all can clearly come to an understanding that we all may not get along and we all may have different motives and different areas in which we can assist. That doesn't mean tear down the next person because they don't specialize in the things that we can do. With that being said, let's continue. They're going to keep pushing this agenda to paint him out to be this monster and keep making people that support R. Kelly look like, oh, you support pedophilia and these people can't even organize and get things together. Two grown-ass black men are fighting on social media over who is a real fan versus a fake fan. This is what they're getting their kicks and giggles about. Fans posting this. This is what we're getting our kicks and giggles from. Just be aware. It's okay to recognize that you don't accept the way some people are moving, but just be understanding to the fact that when you publicly begin to call people out online, you are aiding in their bullshit. You are helping them create division. So with that being said, I hope y'all understand the message I'm giving you through this. I ain't trying to call nobody out. I don't give a fuck if what I say offends nobody. I'm just being real. I don't know anybody that supports R. Kelly personally. I'm always in a battle with people I know every day. So if you think I'm going to be battling with people I've never met, never seen, and probably never will meet in my life, you're fucking crazy. That's not the shit I'm interested in. I'm just interested in showing you all the truth and letting you all decide what you want to do with it. Whether you want to hate the man or not, at least you'll know the full story when I'm done. Have a great night. So I just want to say that I appreciate everyone that has contributed to supporting my channel, those that have left positive comments, those of you who support R. Kelly, and even those of you who haven't realized you support R. Kelly. Shout out to you too. Stay tuned. My next video is going to be Barry Hankerson. The plot thickens.